When this boy was young, his mother was murdered by someone. Sometime later, his father died in a car accident while driving drunk, and the boy fell into a coma. But during that coma, he ends up in a mysterious place, one where the concept of time doesn't exist. He spends a full 15 years there. He studies, learns, absorbs every kind of knowledge, and practically turns into a genius. One day, he suddenly wakes up from the coma. But the shocking part is that in the real world, only 1 month has passed. The doctors tell him he can't be discharged yet because his amygdala is smaller than normal and his heart rate is unusually slow. That's when he realizes why he no longer feels emotions or fear. While staying in the hospital, he meets another patient whose finger is injured. When he asks what happened, the patient says he accidentally cut himself with a knife. But something about it doesn't sit right with the boy. He starts feeling suspicious. Later, he borrows a phone from a nurse and checks the news. That's when he discovers that 3 days earlier, someone had tried to murder a woman. Thanks to his sharp observation skills, he realizes that the patient he met is actually the attacker. He immediately calls the police, but he changes his voice so they'll take him seriously. He tells them that the killer is in hospital room B and gives them specific details about the crime, details that were never made public. He also tells them that he has the cigarette the attacker smoked and that the police can confirm it through a DNA test. When the police arrive at the hospital, the boy shows them the cigarette, but he lies, saying that a man gave it to him and told him to hand it over to the police. When they ask where that man went, he simply says that he left. The police then head to the patient's room, but it's empty. The attacker has already escaped. At that moment, the boy steps in. He tracks the attacker inside the hospital, and eventually the police manage to catch him. The man is arrested on charges of attempted murder. As they take the attacker away, the boy quietly tells one of the officers that the attacker has the same condition as him, emotionless and mentally unstable. But unlike him, that man is suffering from deep depression, and because he didn't feel satisfied after the last attack, there's a high chance he'll try to kill again.